Alright. Starting the stream. Alright. Listen. Oh shit. I'm gonna grab my phone. Chat, I almost forgot you. Okay. Alright. We've got everything going. Okay. Alright. Let's get started. We're 2 minutes into this. Alrighty. Oh, I need to change that. You're not playing The Sims 4. That was yesterday. There we go. Welcome back, stream. How are we all doing? Let's get back into it. It's already Sunday. Alright, we're baking with Natsuki. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different if it's just when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one. Huh? What's the context of the last one? Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute languages. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, you shouldn't. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach why did the music stop? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often, that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Uh-oh, I'm getting nervous. Did I set the stream to... I did. It's a perma toggle, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I'm just going to check something really quick, guys. Because I don't like the fact that there is no music. Yes, okay, the mature content toggle is set. Should have turned it off for the sim stream, but oops, kind of forgot that one. Alright, I just wanted to make sure because I don't like how quiet it is. And like the things like all dark and stuff. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Oh, she's alive. Okay. Hi, Cal. I sit down in her room. Hi, Vox. Hi, Shadow. What's up, guys? What is this emo? It's a fucking Spider-Man. Hey, guys. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I'm so glad you're alive. I'm so glad I'm alive too. I was alive yesterday, but it wasn't the same. But yeah, I'm back and I'm here. This is really what I need right now. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, just sit tight, relax. We got some good games over here. Got me straining my voice, voicing all the characters. We got this. This is good. You haven't come here like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Cal. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Started watching Breaking Bad yesterday? Oh, I see. You're trying to get into a business, huh? Doing the step-by-step tutorial. No, is it good though? You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. That's not something you laugh at, girl. I didn't realize there would be actual nudity though. I'm traumatized. There's only one quick scene though, so it's hard. Ah, man. Other than that, it's awesome. I'm glad. Aside from that one blip, I'm glad it's good. Sayuri! I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Cal. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me.
I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sari?
Stop fucking laughing. You're just gonna... You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Cal? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Hello, Cal. Hello, Gen X. Is that a little Fall Guys emo? That's so cute. Oh god, I now remember how much I hate this bit. It's okay, Shadow, if you need to step out for a bit. No judgment here. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? I have a new poem. Ooh. Put it in chat, Genex. We'll read it in a second. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. You don't say that to someone. Wow. Player Cal, come on now. No, I want to stay at school. It's just a bit frustrating. Alright. Yeah, this immediate sentence is just... you have depression and you wanted to keep it from me because it's a real serious mental illness that a lot of people get wrong and sometimes, like, fetishize? Oh, geez, I wonder why you'd want to hide it from me. Like... There's a reason people hide it. I love cats. I like dogs. Cats meow. Dogs bark. Cats are lazy. Dogs are energetic. Cats scratch you. Dogs bite you. When you're sick, both stick by your side. They're both cute and adorable. They are so soft and fuzzy. Cats and dogs may seem different, but they are the same. Poem by Gen X. Pretty emo at the end. It's a nice poem. Yeah, it's hard to tell people about things about you that are especially so serious, especially when you've cultivated a personality that isn't supposed to be taken seriously. It's okay. It is a good poem, right? But because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. You added wings! That's cute. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Cal. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Didn't she literally say this, like, before, like, history? I'm looking at this.
Look, why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That is her reason literally right there. Why was bite you censored? It's censored? I didn't notice that. Hey, yo, hey, Arctic. You guys aren't done already, are you? No. Are you? You are offline. We are done yet? Oh. You don't have an ending screen, so I was like, I don't see that you're done. I see you checking your inventory. We're streaming for over 3 hours. Yeah, that was the last thing I heard from Phoenix before I muted the stream to start mine.
I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me, It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
I come and understand what I do. According to all the events on the internet, I have gathered enough intel to know what Sayori is going through. Well, not kind of really, still. Yeah, I'll never know what it's like, because I don't have it. There are obviously days where I feel like everyone goes through sort of a tough rut, but people with depression have it bad. It's not a sometimes thing for them. It's always there, and it's always going to be there. So I'll never understand. But I don't like how the player character immediately said that they felt betrayed. Because that's not really something to say to someone who literally just said a while ago, I want to make everyone happy. So that's why I didn't tell anybody about this very serious condition that I have. And that's just, I don't feel like it's a good response to be like, well, I feel betrayed. It feels very selfish to a situation that is, like, just, it's not the moment to be like, you can internalize that and you can be like, oh man, I've known this person for so long and they never told me. That kind of sucks. Be like, you know, yeah, I know I'm lucky to know everything that can hurt you. Because it doesn't now. Also, yeah, that's kind of selfish. Yeah, even if you feel that way, you should also know that there's a reason. Feelings are valid, but some of them, depending on the time, it just shouldn't be said. Or it shouldn't be said at all. Just because of, like, the type of situation. I don't know. That's just my thing, though. And stop laughing, Sayori.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world would just torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Cal, you're not fucking listening. I want to strangle the player character. I'm gonna strangle. I mean, whatever. This isn't really a choice-based game except for choosing the path you go through. But it's not like, I want to say, what's a choice-based game? Sarah's just sad because she's scared to be alone. At least as a simple explanation. Also, this dumb main character is blind. Yeah. What's a good choice-based game that actually has, like, consequences to your actions? The first thing that comes into my mind when I think of a choice-based game is Life is Strange. So, like, I guess that whole, like, game series of Life is Strange, like, that's, like, a choice-based game where you actively choose a lot of stuff to get an ending. But in terms of this, it's more just like, oh, you want to get more into this person's life? Okay, then you'll make these small choices for that. And then otherwise, it's like, you know, like everything else is just like, whatever. I'm like, alright, Arctic. Have fun playing Earth Defense because Steam snitched. I love Steam snitching.
There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
I always have fun. Well, I don't know any anime games that have important choices, but I know some other ones. Mm-hmm.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Cal.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. I don't care about your feelings. I'm glad I got this experience. Okay, just very selfish remarks. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. You could have just done the last part of this whole thing. You didn't have to say, I don't care if you feel selfish. That part could have been omitted.
Cal.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Cal.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I have a few pointers. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. Well, Sayori, I guess her situation is she thinks she lives for everyone else and thinks she's worth nothing, not even a penny, puts herself last, and that's not good. Like, you can help people, of course, but just think of yourself. Yeah, you should also... It should never be one or the other, I feel like. It's... You should... I advocate selfishness here on this channel. It's always good to be a little selfish. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Cal. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Like, yeah, you can live for someone, but just don't put yourself last. Exactly. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
This is so cute. Yeah. Sayori wipes her... What did I call her? Sayori wipes her eyes. Well, last time the British were selfish, we owned like 90% of the world's stuff. Oh, that's a good joke. That's oh. Alright, Shadow, you're the exception. You're not allowed to be selfish. Oh, fuck, my sides hurt. I'm a little sore from yesterday. Time for some humor, and then I have a joke. Throw it out there. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it.
Well, your hugs are so warm it's scary. Your body temperature is above 50. I'm assuming Celsius. Hello. Lemnian. I was confused where the I was for a second. That's why it took a long time to say your name. I'm sorry. Lemnian. What's up? How you doing?
Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. Look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. Is this Sayuri's house? Like, whose houses are these? Ah. Is it me, or do bits look like the thing on St. Lucia's flag? I don't know what that is. Hold on, we're Googling. We're getting a wrinkle today. Oh, yeah! Yeah, it kind of does. I just noticed it and now it's bothering me. Yeah, they do look like that. Sayuri, I'm confused. Why I have like 4 mods and I keep ending up with Sayuri? She's just too precious. Gotta go, Sarah. I'll be back hopefully before you end. But bye for now. Bye. Bye, Shadow. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over, too. I think Sayuri's right. Shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Sayuri's is precious, as far as I know. I do want to try to do the other ones at some point, because I'm really liking this game. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
What's up?
Hey. I forgot Natsuki's voice again. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. She's wearing a little cat shirt. It's really cute. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Oh yeah, the cupcakes. Yeah.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't worry just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school.
I think that's the Natsuki voice.
Anyway, I'm coming in.
I really like there is an option where you could do a cupcake of any of the girls. Oh, that's so cute. So you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Bro, we all wish. That should be a mod.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised that here Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Cal?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I'm a woman, of course. I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
This is giving Phoenix vibes.
But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird stuff just because we're not at school. We're getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature or sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like a...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. We've got some tension between Natsuki and Yuri, and now I don't think it's just for a cat fight. Natsuki.
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Cal.
I see Natsuki likes to tease. I mean, I don't hate teasing. It's just that too much teasing can make me raise my voice, and then they say, why do you raise your voice when you're annoyed? Me, what am I supposed to do? Whisper in an angry way? That's even more annoying. Yeah. You gotta learn how to, depending on the person, there's certain limits to teasing. You gotta find that balance with everybody. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Relatable. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. Plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Cal, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course.
Excuse me.
I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? You wanna cook? I might not chat for about 5 minutes and change my PJs. Yeah, no worries. I cannot have the kitchen be a mess when I cook. I wipe down the counter after like every like step if there's a mess. But I guess to some people it would be more efficient to just have the mess and then clean it all up at once at the end. I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. It does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to bite back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. I'm back, welcome back. Natsuki sometimes can be out of context and is beautiful. Yeah. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Stop. Oh my god, stop it.
I don't know, every time I hear like laughing and then stop, I just think of that. I don't even know where it's from anymore. Oh, is that the icing? But some of it looks pink. I thought we weren't messing with food coloring until it was done. Not until you apologized for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
That's so. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
What? Did you seriously just,
I'm gonna strangle the player character. That's so gross. Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Excuse me, what just happened? Exactly.
Cal, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls. Unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? Sir, reevaluate your actions. Demon dog. Oh god. The player character is disgusting out of context and in context. Yeah, come on, dude. Just messing 4 girls like that. Natsuki has a good point. Like, where are his parents? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? You licked icing off her finger. You did this to yourself. What if I clicked on Hey Fizzy? How does it keep being so really like this guy? It's you get worn down over time. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Did you guys not set a timer for your cupcakes? That's your fault. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Dude, what were we just doing? Oh my god, this guy has the brain of a goldfish. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Okay, at least it wasn't cupcakes. We didn't ruin any batter. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back! You just missed player character. You just missed the player character doing something gross.
Oh, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. What? He licked frosting off of this character's face. Not face. Finger. What did you do? I didn't do anything. This isn't a choice-based game. I've learned to be like someone in anime. I literally just say, all the time when someone calls me. I mean, that's not an anime. Anyway, I could do 30 hand poses in like 3 seconds. I mean, what? Yeah, look at frosting off her fingers. It's kind of weird. Also, I don't think, I think that's a universal thing, is it not? I mean, it's better than saying, what? You know? The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. That's weird. It is weird. It was disgusting. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative.
And there are 4 girls over him. Why? How? I wish I knew.
Here, skip the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers.
That's what you get for joining a club. No, excuse me.
We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. Yeah, he's a raccoon, but a demon. Good point.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you could also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. We gotta remember he wanted to join the anime club at first. That is true. That is true. You know, we actually had one of those in my old school. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know what they did, but there was one. Should have went, like, in there, you know? Double agent style. He must have... No! No! Oh, God. Oh. I just saved my eye from getting an eyelash in it. If he chose the anime club, he wouldn't... He would have got -7 bitches. Damn, not even a positive, not even like 0. It's negative now. It would probably be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Huh? You say something?
Nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Me too, Natsuki. Me too. Yeah, we're always expecting the bare minimum out of our player character. Natsuki, you're cute. He's lewd. People always call me cute. No. I don't get that a lot. I don't know why. Maybe you just are. You never know. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do. We shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. I'm not. Time to choose words or cupcake. I can choose the words. Yay! I'm not. Sorry, Shadow. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki pulls them all side by side to admire our work.
Look how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
But yeah, but... My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Maybe not. I wish. That would have been cool. And it could have made, like, Natsuki like us more or whatever. It would have like, oh, or like Yuri. I was about to say Yuki. But like most people who say don't know what I look like, they're just saying my personality is. But I literally try to be cocky. Your personality, yeah, it's definitely not like cutesy. You know, no one knows about me being a mini poet other than you guys. My mom's in my class. My mom in my class I've known as the art kid. I drew 4 Narutos today. I hate my freaking life. Why are they all requesting Naruto? I don't know, Shadow. Cuteness is in the eyes of the beholder. I don't know. Oh, hey Vox, you're still here? You're just lurking? I should draw Naruto. Sometimes I'm super inspired to draw, and when it doesn't look good, I rage, I anger quit. Yeah, it's like, there are some days where, like, you could draw, like, all day, and then there are days where, like, you try to do a sketch, and, like, you somehow manage to get angry at the way you draw a circle. Yeah, and 3 Pikachus! Oh, jeez. Lurking indeed, that's good. Beholders have very many eyes. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Man, you should start charging, Genix. You should draw Pikachu Naruto. No. And then another. Sari's the opposite in that regard. What was the last line that he said? Oh, and the appetite thing. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, does he not cook for you, Natsuki? Is he starving you? I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, I can't hydrate or I'll lose the Natsuki voice. I'll have to start all over. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, okay? If you and Sayuri each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish you would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Ah, Braham! Who invited this dude? JK. I might if I feel like making an abomination. Or I can make a Pikachu and a Naruto, so that's cute. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like Pikachu and a little Naruto cosplay. It's so cute. I made like a cute hand thing, and I realized I'm a faceless streamer, so you guys can't see that.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'm losing it. Maybe I do need to hydrate. I'll walk you out, I guess. I guess. Just like that, Naruto. I almost said, oh god, I almost said Naruto's about to leave. I hate my brain. Word association, Natsuki and Naruto. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm just gonna drink some water and forget what I was gonna say and just. I just imagine Natsuki cosplaying Naruto. So I remember my first poem, Hydrate. What a meme. Also what? Let's just move on. Let's keep going like nothing happened. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Who do you want to get closer to? I am so confused.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Hey player, do you know Naruto? Shape-shifting intensified. Cause I don't know.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I'm just sighing and shaking my head. Brain likes to take shortcuts. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Cal, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Oh, God. Jesus Christ! This is the best chat roll I have. The meme maker. Can we give custom roles? If we can, I'll try to get you to be the meme maker. They just like intensified her JPEG and it just got suddenly so close. I actually got a little jump scared by that. Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Natsuki. Jesus Christ. Sitting inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Please don't. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. And then, boom! A truck runs over Natsuki. Can I run over us instead? What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against mine.
I felt it for a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Siri?
Oh! Oh my god! Ooh. Natsuki, you've already got beef with Yuri. Oof.
Hi, Cal.
Siri, just now we weren't.
It's okay, Cal. I just stopped by to say hi.
No, Siri.
No. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Oh no. Oh god. Honestly, I totally wasn't expecting Sayori. I was wrong, sorry. And then boom! Sayori runs over Natsuki. Sayori just turns into like a transformer. Turns into like a semi-truck. Just goes boom. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me.
Mood.
So I'd come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Cal? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Just choose Sayori.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear.
I swear, player, if I left click and you don't run after her, that is a dangerous thing for a person with depression to say. That's cute. Are you loot too? Do you read insert loot stuff like me? No. You're loot. I can explain. Break this shit up now. No. Well, that's another friendship loss. Natsuki noises intensify. What would that even be?
This would be much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish.
No, Sayori, don't cry. I know, right? I just wanna...
Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? How dare she? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Don't cry, my girl. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself.
I like you so... Oh, Jesus! Again! That's concerning.
I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
It's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Well, she's dumb. Yeah, sure. Do you remember how I always said that I know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Debatable. And that's what I'm going to give to you. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for it. I love you. Those are Richard. Let's go! I don't like our player character sometimes, but if I get to make most of the decisions here on out, then I'm okay with it. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. This is so cute. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Oh.
Oh my god, we're a generic protagonist! Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. This is the first time we've seen, I think, the characters, like, anything besides his hands. We love Sayori. We do love Sayori. Also, are we the same fucking height? That's cute. But it's like, I thought everybody was, like, it was gonna be, like, the generic, like, everybody's, like, super tiny compared to our main protagonist. But no, we're like the same height.
Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Sayori is a little bean. She'll never be a like player character. Therefore, Sayori, be my bean.
I love you. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away?
'Cause you have depression. I'm not sure of all of it, but it's that rain cloud's gonna be with you for life. Sayori deserves what she does.
They're not going away at all, Cal.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. It's all that matters right now.
Okay, I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So... Because you need a freaking therapist, you sad bee. Yeah, that too. I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple.
It feels so weird. like this is exactly what I wanted, but I'm also having to read out two very gushy, like, people's lines in different voices. So I just feel extra stupid right now.
I don't know if I can handle anything more right now.
It's super cheesy in here. Let's make some grilled cheese.
It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Cal.
Also, I have to say my own name. So, oops, I fucked up. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah. Huh? I do. I don't. That's my promise. I say that, but I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything that I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's finish this up. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Alright, I think that's the end of this section. Alright, we're gonna save. We're gonna overwrite the save. And, hold on. Can I go to main menu? Yes. Alright, that was it for today's stream. It's a little short, but I got things to do, you know? This was really fun. We followed Sayori's path, so that's really good. Maybe next time we do this, we could go through Yuri's path or Natsuki's path once we finish the entire game and figure out whatever the hell Monika's doing. How dare she say terrible things to Sayori? Bro, this player character needs to visit an IQ test to see if he has over negative 320 IQ. Bye, Cal. We all love you. Bye, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Valorant with Aggressively Knitting, who is a friend of mine. So if you guys are interested in that as well, come see that. I don't know how long we'll be playing Valorant, but depending on the time we start and all that, I might try to stick in some Doki Doki in there, because I'm really enjoying this game and I like really want to get through this and do all the other girls as well.